Hi Claro partners, my name is Rahul Undevia and here's a little bit about me. I love traveling and adventure sports like bungee jumping, canyon swinging. I like doing art as well. And I play basketball quite regularly. And my favorite sport is football and I love watching FC Barcelona. And this video is to show that I'll be a creative, capable, and insightful candidate for the position of a summer associate at Claro Partners. So why Claro Partners? Point 1. Hearing Aldo speak at this week's info session about Claro's vision and its 3 pillars got me really interested in the company. Further research led to the case studies Claro's undertaken, and it was really fascinating to learn the way design thinking tools were employed to execute these projects. For example, identifying the correct target market for the Indian smartphone services industry, as well as understanding the needs and the pain points of target users when devising a digital strategy for an everyday product. Point 2. Claro is an international company. You have clients and projects all across the world and you work in multicultural teams, which aligns well with my objective of working in diverse teams across borders. Point 3. The fact that Claro is based out of Europe and still has majority of its clients from North America shows that the company is doing something unique to withstand the aggressive competition in the region. Point 4. Spoke to a friend who worked at Dublin last summer and she faced many challenges navigating to the bureaucratic nature of a larger organization. This hampered her freedom to think creatively. However, Claro, being an independent organization, would not be bound to such limitations. So what do I bring to Claro? Point 1, I bring the experience of managing complex and ambiguous projects from conception to implementation while leading and working with multidisciplinary teams. For example, the 2 service projects I executed in Iraq, which are mentioned on my resume. Point 2, the skills I developed while working on the expansion plan of Starlet International to new geography would help me become a meaningful contributor to the expansion plans of Claro in North America. Point 3. Having worked in fast-paced entrepreneurial environments, I was exposed to a multitude of roles over my 2 jobs, a bit of sales, procurement, marketing, and business development. These experiences would help me tackle a variety of projects across different functions at Claro Partners. 4. Another way I can add value to Claro Partners is by bringing the right balance between business thinking from prior experiences and design thinking from courses, events, and workshops at Rotman. And lastly, I'm an energetic individual with great passion for the design industry, and I believe I'll be a good fit at Claro for this position. So my observation of a significant disruptive shift. While this topic might be sensitive or controversial among certain circles, the legalization of the recreational use of cannabis across Canada is a major development for Canada and yet has potential to cause disruption both economically and socially. First, I would like to share my insights and discuss the implications of legalization on the economy. In anticipation of the legalization, there have been multiple M&A activities in the market. For example, Constellation Brands have recently acquired a minority stake in Canopy Growth, which is one of the leading producers of cannabis in Canada. I also had the opportunity to speak to a marketing director at AppCan, which is a publicly traded, licensed cannabis producer in the country. I learned about their expansion plans, which are in line with the expansion plans of other competitors as well. Also, the Ontario government has recently decided to collaborate with the e-commerce giant Shopify, which will allow consumers to purchase cannabis online. These factors will be indirect or direct positive contributors to the economy. And now, to talk about some of the negative effects on the economy. Hundreds of vape lounges and dispensaries have facilitated the sale of cannabis across Canada for a very long time. They currently operate in a grey market, but will be subject to provincial regulations post-legalization. This will lead to negative disruptive effects, which will lead to job losses and increased unemployment rates. Next, I would like to share my insights of the social implications of legalization. After legalization, the government will be able to control the supply of cannabis. Because of this, they'll be able to reduce illegal trade of cannabis, hence reducing crime rates. The negative impact of legalization could be a loss of productivity. According to my research, consuming cannabis could make one lethargic. This could lead to greater unproductivity. Overall, the countrywide legalization of cannabis is uncharted territory for Canada and will lead to many unforeseen hurdles till the industry settles down. This period in time is very exciting and transitional, but a disruptive phase in Canada. To conclude, I'm excited about the possibility to add value to Claro partners by leveraging skills from previous experiences to become a meaningful contributor to the team. I would also like to take this opportunity to further hone my skills to excel in the design industry. Thank you for the opportunity to apply for this role, and I hope to hear back from you soon.